Welcome back, everybody. This is AhTravesty playing some Pillars of Eternity. Okay, so we're still here in the sanitarium. And I think we're going to talk to this person here, Belisage. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the one dealing with this two-sided quest. Yeah, we got to find an expert on awakenings of somebody in Defiance Bay, and this is probably going to be the person. This is the deal with Aloth having that awakened soul in his body, so he's got like a dual personality. So hopefully this person here, Belisage, will help us out with that. So let's see what happens when we talk to Belisage. Here I am, looking so hard for answers in my research that I do not see the kith standing in front of me. What can I do? I'm looking for an expert on awakenings. That would be me, though the lack of research subjects has made me more of an expert in counting floorboards. I'd like to transfer Animancy's success in buttressing pre-awakened souls to soothing those whose souls have already awakened. But I need subjects, and most of the patients here are too broken to produce reliable results. It's a tragedy to have come so far for nothing. Well, you're in luck. I have a volunteer. Who is it? I don't know about this. Don't be silly. The process is perfectly harmless. All you have to do is stand in that cage. I beg your pardon? I jest. You Adirans are so uptight. I do not even know what the thing is used for. It belonged to the last occupant of this office, I think. Now they upgraded him to a cell. Again, I jest. So, I need you to sit here and try to relax. But don't try too hard. Then you will not be relaxing. Indeed. And you must also wear these. A little cold, but the copper will help conduct your essence. Now, I will examine your soul through my scope. It is fitted with an AhTravesty lens cut into different thicknesses and concavities. By manipulating them, I find the angles and densities that will allow me to track the anomalies in your soul. Very good. I think I've finally got something we can work with. I've tracked Esselmiller's essence throughout the exchange. She had a particularly high density index during the most heated portions of their argument, and her essence seemed to be localized most clearly in the lower portion of the subject's left rib cage. That's right about the spleen, which of course means that she's triggered by black bile. No doubt the subject's characteristic melancholy is to blame. That's other horseshit. It does seem as though she has one thing right. Yes, never mind my years of training. I suppose you have a better explanation. You're close. I think Esselmir's appearances are related to potential sources of trouble for Aloth. I suppose that could be true. We'll have to check this against other research. Well, and good for you, but what does this mean for me? Belisage frowns at her notes, tapping her cheek with a quill and making a grand show of concentration. However, you catch her stealing a glance at you over the pages. Esselmir tries to take control from you when she thinks you can't face a problem on your own. You can't let her make these decisions for you. My thoughts exactly. I'll have to be more careful about her from now on. I've got a lot to process. Regardless, thank you for your help. Okay. Quest completed. Alright, so that one's done. Alright, taxes collected. Lost 462 to bandits, but I made 36 coins. And we got another adventure over at the stronghold. It's another one giving us plus 10% experience, minor reputation bonus. Too bad I don't have anybody to assign to it though. Okay. So what do we get out of that? Damn, we got over 3,000 experience points for that. Okay, that'll work. Alright, let's go take a look around the rest of this place here. Nothing else in here. And we have a few more doors. This one's open. What's in here? Ripley. Who's this?
Well met, friend.
Oh my, you startled me. Are you supposed to be in here? I was investigating any suspicious activity in the sanitarium. Oh, I'm just Master Azo's assistant. He'd know more about that, but he's in the middle of an busy with some patients. You won't be able to see him until he comes out from the patient ward. If there's nothing else, I need to get back to work. Is Azo busy with patients, or is he running some sort of experiment? I'm just an assistant. It's not my place to gossip. I'm sorry. How do I get to the patient ward? Only Master Azo has access. I guess Head Warden Ethelmere does too. But he's, a statue now. What do you do here? I mostly help Master Azo set up and clean his equipment. I also keep his offices organized since he's too busy to do it himself. Very well. Alright, we gotta talk to Ethelmere now, I guess. What do we have in here?
Keeping an eye out.
A note from Azo. Ripley, I require more copper tubing for my next experiment. Do not requisition it from the sanitarium stores. I don't have time to deal with the head warden's inevitable questions. Signed, Cademan Azo. Okay. Let's grab that. Now we have something else over here. Locked box.
Where there's a pick, there's
let's
a
open
way.
her up. We have here North Warden patient record. Somebody named Batixa, the Pale Lady. Subject is female, mid-40s. Awakened to a past life as a serial murderer, which now frequently emerges as the soul's dominant personality. Subject vacillates between violence and severe depression resulting from guilt of past deeds. Weak candidate for present research. What's this one? It's a patient Graham. Subject is a male, approximately early 30s. Powers of speech absent, presumably as a result of the over-fragmentation of his soul. As such, he is the ideal subject for present research. However, experimentation has caused severe pain and induced panic, and I've had to enlist the aid of the guards in transporting him for more recent procedures. Okay, what's the next one here? Patient Idleman, the Midnight Man. The subject is male, mid-20s. Displays acute disassociation and paranoid delusional tendencies, causing anger and extreme violence. Dangers of working with the subject preclude possibility of further use in present research. Okay, and finally, Usgrim. Subject is a male, approximately 17 years of age. Admitted for episodes of catatonia, followed by occasional violent outbursts. Initial analysis of soul revealed severe fragmentation and essence deficiency. Said deficiency all but eliminates the possibility of utilizing the subject in present research. So it looks like he's doing something with Graham. Let's grab all that stuff. Addendum added. Cadman Azo is absent from his office and he's evidently been running some secret experiments. I should take this up to the head warden. Whether this is connected to the Leaden Keys operations remains to be seen. Okay. Anything else in here? Unlocking this will require the proper key. Sometimes we get people in here trying to make trouble for the Animancers. Okay, let's go check this room. What's this? The edges of the cage are dented and scarred with claw marks. Doesn't appear there's anything else in here. Okay, so I guess we can't get through here yet. But we need to go upstairs and talk to that guy in the statue here. Let's go see what he's got to say. Alright, back up top.
Take care of it.
Let's go talk to this guy over here, old Mr. Statue.
Hail and well met.
Head Warden Ethelmere. Have you learned anything of interest? I found records that Azo may be running some questionable experiments. Experiments? Cademan Azo is in charge of patient welfare now. He's not authorized to run any more experiments. I am disappointed in Cadman. I had hoped he would be the one to guide your inquiry. He'll be in his office or in the patient wards. I'm granting you immediate access so you can find him. No doubt you'll wish to speak to him further on this matter, and I for one am curious as to what he might have to say. Tread carefully in the wards. There are a few dangerous cases. I would ask also that you do your best not to agitate the patients. They have enough troubles as it is. Alright. Interview Graham in the North Ward. Alright, let's head back down then, I guess. Quest updated. Investigate the patient ward. Alright, let's head back down. Okay, now we should have access to this door, I'm thinking, over here. Where these guards were. The head warden says you can go in. Be careful in there. Okay.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea.
The hell's
which
this?
is not
Rather
very
telling that
quiet.
they don't keep these poor sods up top. Flesh construct. Frail. A guard and another construct. Well, let's talk to this guy first, I guess. A curvy spine twists this woman's posture forward, her greasy hair draped over her large eyes like vines. She smiles at you. You must be visiting someone. A friendly visit, I hope. What do you know about this animancer Azo? Oh, I like him very much. Many animancers could care less about their patients. Look at us like vermin for their experiments, but Master Azo treats us like humans, even the very sick. You can tell he does this to help people. Yeah, right. He's helped me understand a great deal about myself, and I know he's done the same for others. It's too bad what they did to him. He hides it well, but I know he's still affected by it. What happened to Azo? They don't like to talk about it, but there was an accident. He was said to be one of the brightest in Deerwood. That was his reputation here, and that was what brought me to seek treatment. People say it was ego that drove him to try and solve the legacy, but that's hogwash. Even if he was a bit of a showman, he loves his homeland. He thought he could help. He wasn't one to speak of his work, suspected his colleagues might have tried to steal it, but he told me once that he had figured out a way to create a soul. Not a soul exactly, mind you. How did he put it? A proxy, I think he called it. Had some machine that drew energy out of the very ether. Can you imagine? The point is, it was going to help with the legacy. It was going to make Hollowborn into something easier to love and care for. Gods know, that's something we need. Do you know what they call those empty little babies in Andra's gift? No, tell me. They call them buoys, because so many of them are found floating face down in the water. These are mad times. Anyway, Master Azo had scheduled a public demonstration of his work in Copper Lane. He was so excited. And then the next day, he was locked in his office, turning away visitors, I heard. And he stopped seeing patients. I don't know exactly what happened, but I don't have the heart to ask him. And I'm glad they're letting him treat people again. You know where I might find Azo? I think I've seen him around today. Have you checked the lab? It shares a wall with his office. He's been spending most of his time there lately. Have any of the patients here been acting unusually? Well, there's Batixa, who relives a murder she committed more than 5 lifetimes ago. Idleman, who they say only has half a soul, and who was found collecting the faces of others because he believed his own to be a false one. Graham, he speaks in a language no one understands, and wails at night sometimes. Different from their normal behavior, I mean? Well, yes, I suppose, but nothing they didn't volunteer for. Master Azo let us know that a number of patients in the North Ward had volunteered for a new therapy and would be escorted to his lab to receive treatment. The North Ward has the most troubled cases. I'm glad some of them have chosen to get help. It seems to me it's gotten quieter over there since it started. It's Graham I see them talking to in the most. He struggles, but he always was a bit of a wild one. Would I be able to visit the North Ward? They like to keep them separate. I don't know that I've ever seen the guards allow a visitor. Just Master Azo. You might ask him. He's very sympathetic. Farewell. Alright, addendum added. Interview Graham in North Ward. Rail mentioned that Cademan Azo is the only one with access to the North Ward. Okay.
I'm on the trail.
Let's go take a look around. Got some patients up here. Nothing else up here. The hallway. There's a locked door out there. What's this? The crooked boards show deep gouge marks. They're spaced like folk or elven fingernails. Alright, let's look down here real quick. Are these guys actually guards or what? Flesh construct. We got another hallway here. Let's go check this out, I guess, while we're over here. And we have a door. Let's take a look at a map. Alright, what's in here? What's this? Something churns and bubbles in this tank. And we have a locked box. It looks like we can open it. We got enough lockpicks. Yes, let's open it.
It's finished.
What do we have here? Raven Wing. One-handed mace. 1827 crush damage. Damage resistance reduction. Coordinating and damaging 3. What is that? Let's pick that up. Let's take a look at that thing. Damage reduction 3. Damage reduction bypass. Coordinating. +4 accuracy when attacking same target as an ally. Plus 25% damage when attacking same target as ally. That's nice. Damaging 3. Damn, plus 45% extra damage. That's why its damage rating is so high. That's a one-handed weapon too. Let's see. Maybe we can give that to Kana and get rid of this fine club. I think we'll do that. Yeah, that'll give him a nice weapon right there. Alright, we're sitting pretty damn good here. Alright, what's this say? The copper wires and conduits are shiny. The device is warm to the touch. Who's this? Oh, there's Azo right there. Or Azo. What do we have here? Another locked box. Let's open this one.
There's a way.
What's this? Blade Golan, some unique light armor. Maybe we can give that to Durance. Let's take a quick look at that. Let's see, what's he wearing? He's got some fine scale. Maybe we can actually give that to Sagani. Let's take a look at this stuff. Damage resistance 7, very good against piercing. Breakout, minus 50% stun duration and knockdown duration. Plus 20 defense while stunned or prone. And plus 2 damage reduction. That would actually be more beneficial to one of our frontline guys. Let's see. Maybe we can give that to Travis, actually. Let's see, what is he wearing? He's still got that armor. Yeah, I'd prefer to give that to one of my guys that might be fighting on the front, because that will prove to be beneficial. Yeah, it's going to lower his damage resistance, but that's alright. He'll be able to swing that staff faster. Let's go ahead and stash that stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting unique armor on everybody. Alright, so let's talk to Azo. A round-faced, balding man turns to face you. His upper lip is pulled upwards slightly by his pointed nose, exposing his upper teeth when he scowls.
What is the meaning of this?
Ethelmere told me you're not supposed to be doing any more experiments. Yes, well, Ethelmere hasn't done much good for anybody since he had his soul moved to that inanimate object, so I fail to see why I should let that sway me. If Animancers all followed the commands of their leaders, where would we be? We'd all be as backward and willfully ignorant as Rayed Saris. We would know nothing about life or death, or even ourselves. We would be lost in the dark, with no clue as to why. Our leaders guide us. and without them we risk losing our way. If this man would strike off on his own, then let him fend for himself, without the benefit of the sanitarium. You're right about that much. There are certain questions that have to be asked.
Precisely. I am down here defying my masters because there is good I can do here. And I will not let a bureaucracy stand in the way of that. Who will solve Widewen's legacy? Some church? Some warrior? It will be an animancer, or it will be no one at all.
Have you tried your experiments on any other subjects? I have, yes. No point in lying about it, now that Ethelmere is involved. I asked for volunteers from our patients, and a few brave souls came forward. I was very close at one time to a breakthrough. They understood that. They understood their sacrifices would mean something. I heard you were demoted. How did it happen? That's none of your concern. Did one of the others put you up to this? Audemare? That smug weasel. Things went wrong. Everything. I don't know how. I'll never know. I'd like to ask this North Ward. Out of the question. Those patients are in isolation for a reason. Your forehead seems damp all of a sudden. Perhaps I should discuss your insubordination with the head warden.
You smug cretin. How dare you come down here and meddle? You have no idea the importance of my research.
He balls up his fist and digs his teeth into his index finger, a growl simmering beneath his breath, and a deep scowl compressing his face.
Fine. Speak to them for all the good it'll do you. I'm sure the discussions will be fascinating.
Farewell. Okay. What happened there? Oh, he did give us a key. Okay. And we got some experience. Well, looks like the man who waits. Let's take a look at that journal here. I've received the key to the North Ward from Azo. He was not pleased to give it. Okay.
I'll take a look.
Anything else down here? Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Now we just need to find the Fourth Ward, wherever that is. Alright, what's here? It's like a bunch of empty cells or something. Let's take a look at a map. Yeah, it looks like it might be... Who's this? Patient. Nothing else here.
There's something ahead.
Ooh, hidden object. What do we have here? Some snow cap. Alright, so we have a hallway going over there. Let's check over here real quick. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Another flesh construct. Who's this? Another patient. And another empty cell. Okay, so that's just gonna take us back over here to the locked door. Is this the... Let's see if that key... Unlock the North Ward key. Yeah, let's use that. Okay, that was the key to that door. Let's take a quick look down here and see what's over this way. Besides more flesh constructs. Well, there's some containers down here. Here we have a door. Can't get in there. Sanitarium guard. Keep your distance. Wick's in that cell back there. We've had incidents with when people got too close. Okay. And there's a door there. Let's check in here real quick. Okay, now this takes us back to the entry chamber. What do we have here? Some lockpicks. Let's grab that. Let's take a look at this barrel real quick. And some vegetables. We'll grab that. Alright, let's make a quick run over here. I think there's a door over here yet. It's down here in the corner. Nothing there. Alright, some kind of office. What do we have here? Elementary Glenfathan. Another lore book and some coins. Let's stash all that. And we have another bookshelf over here. The Deerwood Part 5. Another lore book. And some coins. Let's stash that. Alright, nothing else here. So we got a door right here that we can't get in. We might have to come back to that later. Let's go back over here. Okay, so we are running up on time, so this might be a good spot for a quick save.